What if I told you that one of the most talented squads in world football is heading straight toward disaster? A team filled with superstars, a team worth hundreds of millions, a team that many fans believe can finally win the World Cup. And yet, the signs are everywhere. The cracks are already showing. History is warning us. Statistics are warning us. Even Portugal's recent performances are warning us. This isn't about hating Portugal. This isn't about disrespecting Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, Rafael Leão, or the incredible talent this nation has produced. In fact, that's exactly what makes this story so shocking. Because despite having what many people call Portugal's golden generation, there are several brutal reasons why Portugal could fail at FIFA World Cup 2026, and some of these reasons are impossible to ignore. So before you predict Portugal as your World Cup winner, watch this entire video, because by the end you may completely change your mind. Reason number 1. Too much talent, not enough balance. This might sound crazy. How can having too many great players be a problem? But football history has shown us something fascinating. The best collection of players doesn't always create the best team. Look at England's golden generation. Lampard, Gerrard, Beckham, Rooney, Ferdinand, Terry. World-class players everywhere. Yet they never even reached a World Cup final. Why? Because talent alone isn't enough. You need balance. You need chemistry. You need players willing to sacrifice individual brilliance for the system. Portugal today faces a similar challenge. Their midfield is loaded with creative stars. Their attack is packed with flair and technical quality. But when games become physical, tactical, and ugly, can they adapt? Can every star accept a smaller role? Can the team remain balanced under pressure? These questions still don't have clear answers, and at a World Cup, balance often beats talent. Reason number 2. The age problem. Every great football generation eventually reaches a difficult moment. Time catches everyone, no exceptions. Portugal has several key players who will be well into their 30s by FIFA 2026. Experience is valuable, leadership matters, but football at the highest level is becoming faster every year. The pressing is more intense, the transitions are quicker, the physical demands are brutal. A player who looked unstoppable at 30 can suddenly struggle at 35. And when multiple experienced players begin slowing down at the same time, teams can collapse faster than expected. This doesn't mean older players can't succeed, but it does mean Portugal faces difficult decisions. Do they trust experience, or do they fully commit to youth? Trying to balance both can sometimes create uncertainty, and uncertainty kills World Cup dreams. Reason number 3, defensive vulnerabilities. When people discuss Portugal, they usually focus on attacking talent. And that's understandable. Their attacking options are incredible, but championships are often won by defense. Think about recent World Cup winners. They all had elite defensive organization. Not just individual defenders, an entire defensive structure. Portugal has occasionally looked vulnerable when facing fast transitions, when opponents break quickly, when midfield protection disappears, when pressure increases. Against weaker teams, this isn't always noticeable, but against elite nations, one mistake can end everything. One defensive lapse, one failed clearance, one misplaced pass, and your World Cup journey is over. The margins are that small. Reason number 4, the pressure of expectations. Pressure can be dangerous, especially when a nation begins believing it is finally their time. Portugal enters almost every major tournament carrying enormous expectations. Fans expect trophies. Media expect trophies. Former players expect trophies. The players themselves expect trophies. But expectations can become a burden. Suddenly, every mistake feels bigger. Every missed chance becomes a national discussion. Every draw feels like a crisis. We've seen talented teams collapse under pressure countless times. The World Cup isn't just about skill. It's about handling stress, handling criticism, handling fear. And sometimes the teams expected to win struggle more than the underdogs with nothing to lose. Portugal may discover this the hard way. Reason number 5. Tournament. Football is unpredictable. This may be the most important reason of all. World Cups don't always reward the best team. They reward the team that survives, the team that adapts, the team that gets lucky at the right moment. Think about the shocking upsets we've witnessed over the years. Champions eliminated early. Favorites knocked out unexpectedly.